Welcome to this Fixit channel, and this is part 2 of web browser RAM memory usage. A lot of you have been telling me, yeah, but you didn't take into account the background processes, and that is true. I did not take into account the background process when I made the test yesterday. So I did a new test today and counted basically kind of an average of RAM usage. So when you take into account the background processes, here's the listing of the browsers. I've of course tested Opera 41, Mozilla Firefox 50, Google Chrome 55, Internet Explorer 11, and Microsoft Edge using Anniversary Update. So in RAM usage, the lowest usage winner comes to Opera 41 and 154.1 megabyte on average. So this is interesting. It was the winner of the least RAM used. All the web browsers had the same tabs and websites open, and same extensions, nothing different to make sure that everything's fair. And the second one was Internet Explorer 11. You know, Microsoft did a lot of work on Internet Explorer 11 over the years, and it was one of those memory hog for a long time, and it is much better in its version 11. Now, this is too close at 158.2 megabytes to really say which one uses the least amount of RAM. Why? Because while the task manager was actually refreshing, they interchanged positions. Sometimes Internet Explorer 11 was actually lower than Opera. Sometimes Opera was lower, and it swings by 15 to 20 megabytes at times. So we could say that both of them are pretty much in the same lowest memory usage, basically. Then on third position, Microsoft Edge at 186.2 megabytes, and this one is pretty much a real third place. Never did Internet Explorer 11 move high enough to go higher than Microsoft Edge, and Microsoft Edge never got below about 170 megabytes. So it holds on pretty much to its top position of third position of using RAM. Then we have Firefox 50. Now we're moving into much higher, 260.7 megabytes. So that's much more, and this one is far enough from the other browsers to really say, yeah, it is one of the heaviest memory usage browser, basically. And behold, Chrome 55, the new version of Chrome, at 301.5 megabytes, kind of staying at the top of using the most RAM memory, basically. So very interesting here. And Chrome 55, we know that Chrome for a long time has been, kind of a memory hog, and it seems that it's still using a lot of RAM on version 55 to work, and it is claiming the most RAM usage, basically. So if you're low on RAM, basically you probably probably is a good idea to use Opera 41 instead of Chrome, for example. Firefox 50 is, also using a lot of RAM. So in the last spots, Firefox 50 and Chrome 55, both using a lot of RAM here. So this is the new numbers, taking into account background processes. So I hope you enjoyed this second test using background processes to make sure that we make an average and check out which browsers seem to be the best. Like I said, the two first positions are pretty much equal. There's not enough difference here to really make this different. But the other ones, Edge, Firefox, and Chrome, are in their own little position here. So hope you enjoy my videos. If you do, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and hopefully you enjoy this new look at the browser RAM usage. And if you have any comments, questions, or your own observations, let us know.